Welcome back to some more Persona 5 Royal. In the last part, man, we took down Okumura. Okumura's gone, but he died to this black mask person who I think it is Sei. You know what I mean? If I am right, don't tell me. Don't say nothing in the comments if you do comment. You know what I mean? What else happened? Kasumi got her persona and a new palace area. There was a stadium and some other stuff as well. You know what I mean? So yeah. If you aren't already, man, sub to the channel if you want. Like if you want. It's all up to you. Do whatever. You know what I mean? But hey, that being said, let's get it. Igor. What you got for me, Igor?
On your feet, inmate.
All right.
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
What's up, Igor?
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
It wasn't our... What happened?
Who knows? However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
I'm gonna have to figure that out then. So my rehabilitation can't keep on going until I defeat this person? What is on my lip?
We shall meet again.
Yes, we shall. Igor.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Okay. What the frick?
Is that true?
We just got freaking brought down to 79. Weren't the people literally wanting him to die anyway? Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching it when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news say it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd see it live. Our freaking ratings just got down. How?
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
Bro, I feel like it's Sei. Look at her pants. And then look at the freaking black mask person pants. It's definitely Sei.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Are they allowed to search the house, though? I guess. She really is not an adult, so...
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
What?
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
This 100% has to be said. That's what I'm thinking. Oh my god.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Ew. The frick's on my mouth.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
No, we did
Even
not.
The death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
It was. We had no reason to send a calling card, even though I did hate his fat ass.
You're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
I am not the murdering type. We don't kill people around here, man. Say, I know you are the Black Mask. Just based on how you dress, man. You stay looking good in that outfit. But I know you the Black Mask, you know what I mean? If I'm wrong, somebody punch me right in my face.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter?
Did we disband?
Is it a side effect?
What?
What in the world did the police inject into you?
That vision is starting to get distorted. So I'm about to be...
Can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that.
Say's like, yeah, Say's what Say? Say's not a lawyer. She's like a... I think Say's like a detective. Yeah.
What you're saying is true. You must tell your side of the story to the end.
Well, I've been literally drugged.
We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence.
So we're about to be freaking caught up to speed.
It was addressed to Sae Niijima. Myself.
Y'all freaking threw a calling card to your own sister? Or to Makoto's sister?
Now, explain everything to me.
Am I freaking wrong? Shoot. That means she has to have a palace then, no? Have anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. Hope Haru's okay. Where have you been? I searched it all along. Busy calling my phone. Oh, Chari-kun. My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes, thank you. And there's actually something that caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
Looks like Haru was managing. Somehow.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father.
Wait, what? What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
That's what I'm saying. Our freaking ratings are going down.
So it's
I literally look at Joker's face.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still,
We're getting framed.
you were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too. My condolences. Must be rough. I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me.
What's up, Haru?
Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
We did not, Haru.
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Niijima-san.
Makoto, you gotta explain something.
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office.
Bro, we are getting framed up the ass.
Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
We're gonna be in the 50s. I'm telling you that right now. The bald freaking guy planned this out. And Sei has to be with there too. Sei has to. Or, like, he has connection to whoever he's talking to. And then the black mask person's taking out people, so say President Okumura take it down. Boom. We're seen as murderers. Then we knew about the principal's death, but a calling card? Bring it down even more.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
It's a black
What else
mask
are we supposed
fellow.
to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
It's so frack.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
What were you spacing out about?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Alright.
I wonder what that could be.
I wonder too. What the frick? What's wrong with you, Futaba?
At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Yes, Makoto, we got you. We got you, Makoto. Frack.
For real?
Busy calling my phone. This is Mishima's freaking. He's punching the air right now. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. He knows who we are. Yeah, I trust him. You don't know who we are? I thought he knew that we're the Phantom Thieves. Anyways, it seems like everyone forgot all that they're done up to this point.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Why would we betray him? He knows. I thought he knew who we are. Or was it never confirmed? Alright, everybody.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
Futaba, speak your mind about put on my chapstick. You see my big old lips? Put on that chapstick.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them.
Is that Shido? I feel like that's Shido.
In order to make that natural course of action a reality.
It's definitely Shido. It ain't my boy Yoshida, bro.
Again? It's so damn loud!
Yuji, calm down, my boy.
What's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Ooh.
Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
There are more Medjed people that...
The code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all.
So there's fake
At the
members?
very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
I never even thought of that.
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment.
What's up, Makoto?
What if it's the other way around?
Yeah, they freaking, yeah, they wanted to provoke us and make us look bad.
Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
I never thought of that. Whoa.
What? That makes no sense!
Because we took down such a big group, everybody's gonna come crawling towards
I
us.
actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why is that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
Say his computer?
The Phantom
Never mind.
Aficionado website.
Okay.
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
It can't be Mishima. Mishima's too goated for that. Me and him are cool, so it's not my boy Mishima. Somebody else is freaking doing
I'm
it.
starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
Should we take down the site then?
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
The nasty freaking old man.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct...
This is bigger than what we
that
thought.
would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation.
Either way, Okumura was still a bad person. He was still a bad person. But there are other... Frack.
Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap? Even at this very
I
moment?
missed it. Oh, frick. Damn. That's what. Calm down.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them.
Uh-huh.
We need to find clues, no matter what.
Exactly. Say, the booty looking good, no cap.
I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir.
Oh, what happened, Say?
Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
Honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command.
Frick.
I'd like you to oversee this operation.
I'd say, I know you wanted this for a long time, but...
You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra
Y'all may have
pressure.
heard my stomach growl, but I'm not hungry. It's just literally, I don't know what it is, maybe some gas?
But I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
We gotta take this guy out.
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Karo!
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated.
Thanks. She probably off like 3 5-hour energies, man. 15 hours of energy she better have, man.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Makoto, you gotta call my phone. You gotta text up the group chat, man. This is serious. Exactly.
Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular.
Uh-huh.
This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
All right, call our phones. Busy call our phone. Ooh, I still got it. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us though? The police were doing so in secret. The operation is on a different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit. The elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation group in Japan. Are we gonna be getting arrested? No. Doesn't this countermeasure? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we just may be too famous at this point. Or as this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for long. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrowed subject profile, but... Okay. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frankly searching for someone as we speak, No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Say is a thing. Apparently, the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Sinjin. They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start at the afternoon. Make sure to prepare yourselves mentally for this. They're gonna be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through all the lies you might be trying to tell. Alright, we'll see, man. We're gonna get a freaking interrogated like that? Don't worry, we ain't gonna fail.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Frick!
You two will go together.
They're on our ass!
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside.
You're on our ass!
That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
Frick me, okay.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick.
Alright.
Let's see.
Charity, sub on YT if you're not already.
Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura?
Yep, they both dubs.
The more friends, the better, right?
Uh-huh. All of us are misfits.
I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Frick, and don't fail us. Don't fail us. Don't fail us. I know Yusuke will fail us though. Not Yusuke, Ryuji.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
Ryuji, did you slip up, my boy?
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
Okay.
To think my name would come up as well.
I don't know. They're freaking keeping tabs on all of us, man.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Exactly. They looking at us.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
He seemed normal.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We'll figure it out, Makoto.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion and work to clear our names. Right?
Exactly, my boy Morgana.
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
Exactly.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
All right.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
That is true as well. Frick.
They were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
Look how determined you are, Haru. That is amazing.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
Come on, my boy. It's just some time for us to spend time together.
The more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it.
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
What's wrong, Makoto?
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned.
Who are you talking to?
I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Old mother freaking trucker, man. We finna take this mother trucker down. 25? I don't know if she was crying his eyes out. Oh, my man's eye. I know he is. I just know it, man. You gotta make all these freaking questionnaires.
We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
Yuji, get off your phone, man, and help everybody out.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Exactly, but low-key, Makoto, this makes us even more suspicious because you call me, and the detectives already know Haru and Yusuke is part of the group. You know what I mean? So...
Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
Freaking hateful freaking...
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right?
Exactly. Look at my... Why are you on your phone, man?
Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Hell yeah. Take this seriously, Ryuji.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
What's up, my boy?
Criminal profiling?
Frick, they're freaking blaming people on the site?
Committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
Why have we not talked to Mishiba? Mishiba is fighting the air.
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
The frick are you gonna do?
We have the results.
Okay, what's up?
First place is Goro Akechi.
Alright.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Exactly, man.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
All these freaking people, man, they fake. They are fake. Right when something bad happens, man, they freaking leave. They leave everything they known about you.
Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
No, man, you can't make him up.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
Exactly.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
Okay.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing?
Oh, let's see the phone.
She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Leave it to her.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
She knows her stuff, man.
Work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she finds something.
God, man, freaking Akechi! But Akechi a dub, though, man. It's a rest in peace to his mom.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just.
Frick.
However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly?
Boom! Bro, Akechi's a dub.
But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
He does not think it's us. It's somebody else.
It doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty.
Give my boy something,
there are still
man.
many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Yes, he knows that we don't roll that way. I'm super stuck on the Okumura investigation. Seriously, even you're having trouble with this shit? What are we gonna do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? Either earlier is better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said two heads are better than one. So I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. I'm totally an Inari idea. So let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing someone dangerous.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
It's a secret.
Don't let things get complicated, okay? Having to keep dealing with that stuff later on is a pain. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
No need to worry.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
The festival seems to be a success.
Oh, let's go to the maids.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Yeah, let's go to the freaking maids, man.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all.
Mm-hmm.
Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too.
That is true, yeah.
Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
Let's freaking do it.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Mm-hmm. Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
Of course,
You're
Futaba.
so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Uh-huh.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What's up, Makoto?
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Let's go.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
Ryuji, you haven't went either, my
I know
boy.
a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
Made takoyaki. Kawakami, if she was in this maid outfit, she would destroy all these posers, man.
I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
So,
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who's coming?
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Who's coming?
Welcome home.
Oh, the maid, okay.
May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
Okay.
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
What the frick are we gonna get then?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod, bro.
Then what do you have?
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
Are you serious?
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
Okay then.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Ryuji freaking flipping.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
Oh, he did. He was about to freaking give it up to the police.
Popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, he didn't want the media though.
True. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap.
Mm-hmm. That is possible.
We won't let that happen. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
I hope. Yeah, but balls. We better put all these balls in our mouth, man.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Jam?
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
Means what?
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
We gotta eat it
The
then.
most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Hmm.
Wait,
Is she honestly going for
Oh, is it spicy? Oh, it's probably because it's spicy.
You want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Shoot. Ugh.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
Frig, we're freaking gonna get caught.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
And
I'm going to have one of these.
He just stole our freaking food.
The special one.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But
it's fine.
It's quite the...
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Jesus, man, I should have had that, man.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine.
You were literally shaking.
I just love, spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Look at him, man. He's freaking jittering.
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
Jesus, man.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
Oh.
This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
Oh, my eyes.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
Makoto, I love the determination.
That Akechi guy.
What's up?
When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here?
He knows, man.
Everyone?
He knows.
You're just imagining things.
No, probably because of the metaverse. Yes, he was in the metaverse. Yeah, they don't know. Yeah, they don't know. But yeah, he was in the metaverse.
Got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
That's how it be.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more?
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here.
Okay.
Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
I have to agree.
She ain't wrong at all, man.
What will his next move be?
Come after the Phantom Thieves. Oh, shoot.
We will now begin today's panel.
Akechi, what you about to say?
Is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered.
What are you gonna say?
Happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He knows a lot.
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Exactly.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Aren't you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's maybe going too deep.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
He has to be looking right at us.
Pipe down. He's lying, right?
He was there in the metaverse.
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem.
Then do it. Then do it.
However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
Frick.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
Say it. Say it.
It's quite the confidence you have.
Bro, Makoto looks freaking mad.
If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
Frick.
That idiot!
No.
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
Oh my God, thank God.
I apologize for the interruption, but I had to turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
Jesus, okay.
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Frick. Bro, he knows who we are because he was in the metaverse.
I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Fudge! He knows!
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too?
He knows. He
Did you
knows.
set this up?
He knows.
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Yeah, he 100% knows. Frick.
What do you want to talk about?
He knows who we are.
No.
Frick. How did he get those?
Gotta be shopped.
How did he get those?
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
What are you... There's no point.
Wouldn't all of you know more about it than me? I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well.
He was literally there. He was literally there.
Because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude, it's the nav.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse.
What?
I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
That's right.
So you admit it then.
I'm not gonna lie.
In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
We're going in on this.
Who was it?
He doesn't know, but
I couldn't identify his face.
I think it's Say.
Gone after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you.
That has to be Say.
He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely.
And
at the very least, I was almost killed by him.
And the principal.
I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
He freaking does.
This cat.
Is Akechi gonna get recruited?
I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
This guy's about to get recruited.
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders.
Okay, at least we can agree on that
However,
point.
the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake. Which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal.
Okay.
I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
Now we see eye to eye, my boy.
We decline.
And I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
A deal's a deal.
No deal, it's blackmail.
Ryuji, we can't. Why you gotta be so hostile, man? This is the only thing we can do.
This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san.
I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
Mm-hmm.
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Like, basically, like, execution, I bet.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions.
Okay.
That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
We can't disband. You're demanding a lot.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer.
Frick!
It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons. We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
He did.
Hey, they're going.
I know.
We're wanted now.
Yes, we are.
And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now.
What's up, Makoto?
Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Yeah. The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now?
They've still been good. And it was needed. They slipped. There was a slippage.
Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
It's not true.
No. Because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
I feel like they already are freaking Russian Say's on our ass, man.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end.
But it doesn't even matter. I definitely said that wrong.
And there was that thing with Haru at the time.
But in the end,
ignore that, huh?
That is true. We wouldn't even, if you think about it, man, if we stopped right when you happened, You wouldn't know Makoto. We probably would have been found out if we didn't do the things with Makoto, Futaba, and Haru. Those are 3 members that we would not even know of if we did not keep on going.
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
Don't say that,
All I
Haru.
could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Don't say that, Haru.
Haru?
Those are terrible
Not
people.
Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it!
Usually calm your ass down, my boy.
This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
That you are so bad. Yo, Ryuji, calm down before you shit yourself, my boy.
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
They baited us, clearly. It's not like we lost sight of our goal. Our goal was always to freaking... No, it's not because we lost sight of our goal. Because yeah, we definitely got baited. Because even if, like, that time with Morgana, how everybody started to slip, we still regained that. You know what I mean? They baited us.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
That is true. Ryuji, you gotta stop that, bro. It's mostly Ryuji who cared so much about it.
That really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
Exactly. Well, Haru, you literally just joined, though. You know what I mean? So I don't think you should have a right to talk. No hate. Yeah, no hate. But yeah.
I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it.
Ryuji, you are the problem, though. Ryuji was the problem because he was keep on making it seem like it's like, oh, we're so famous. Let's freaking reveal our identities. Why would we reveal our identities, Ryuji?
I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too. But still, it's so damn frustrating. Of course I want to do something about this.
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
The only person we can talk to is Akechi.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now?
Don't say that, no.
I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
We'll overcome this. That's the only thing I can think of. Look at all of us, man. A band of misfits.
Yeah.
But that does not mean we should give up.
Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want.
Exactly.
We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
Exactly, my boy.
I see. I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this.
Okay, there we go.
Absolutely not like this.
Okay.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's nice seeing everybody happy, though. You know what I mean? Ooh. Duh.
Hey, it's me.
What up, my boy?
About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit.
And you punched my sofa.
I lost it. I'm sorry.
It's fine, my boy. I know how you feel.
It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now.
Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida.
But you have, my boy.
I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
Things will turn around.
You're right. Start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now.
That's my boy right there.
I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
See ya, my boy. Busy calling my phone. I got a message from Akechi. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. We'll see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Exactly, my boy.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
We're gonna figure this out. Let's see.
That's
Get my
a good
water.
question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Of course, my boy.
Quit effing around.
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
She has a palace?
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case.
Let's see her palace then.
Those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence.
You saying the police would do such a thing?
So they don't even care if they get something, bro. Like, she can literally say it's any one of us and we're freaking screwed.
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you, too.
Yes,
However,
it is.
The current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses.
Okay.
If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
Okay.
So that's why.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed.
Will she lose her promotion, though?
I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
All right, my boy.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Yes.
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
Just for his ethics. Morals. That's big.
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth.
Okay.
There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart.
What's up?
She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further.
Okay, what?
They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Niijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
We can't do that, though. We're the Phantom Thieves.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
It's probably related to what happened to his mom.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
His father.
Similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We will.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there.
There goes our team, though.
This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
Let's do it.
Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is...
So you can live a little?
Because I wanted to change my sister's heart.
Oh, really?
I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
What?
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out?
Let's go. Let's scope the scenery.
A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry. I actually have plans today.
Damn, with who?
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
Damn, all my freaking confidence, they ain't getting no time to shine. I'm being so serious.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
She was.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
I do so as well, my boy. Say. So you're telling me Say has not changed then? So was this a failure on our part? Or are we caught up back to speed?
A palace? In me?
So it definitely failed then.
Not only that, Goro Akechi?
Mm-hmm.
Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case?
Mm-hmm.
That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief?
Exactly.
If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility. No.
What's up?
If this villain does exist and is setting up your group...
So you're telling me she does not know? Whoa. Whoa. So you tell me it's not you say?
I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
Holy crap, I was wrong.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out. But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I'm not alone.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet.
So who sold us out?
Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you. No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you.
What's up?
Was a change of heart triggered in me?
I don't think so.
What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest?
I don't think a change of heart happened to her because we are in this situation right
Tell me
now.
Everything.
You know what I mean? Damn. So we've been set up. Futaba!
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Niijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Yes. You know, you're onto something now, Futaba. You know what I mean? You know, hey, if I was able to romance Say, I think I would. You know what I mean? So, you know what? We'll have that on the bulletin board.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
That's impressive. What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
Oh, you okay?
You're phantom thieves.
I'm just joking.
Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice...
What's up?
Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first.
What's up, my boy?
There's something else we want you to look into.
Oh, into your heart? Shoot.
So this is the courthouse.
Let's go
You
into
can
her.
tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it.
Let's go into her palace now.
Let's hurry up and get started.
Exactly.
Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action.
All right.
On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
Damn.
For real?
Sojiro.
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Okay.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
Okay. Let's do it.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
Let's go. I want to see how you look.
Huh? What about my smartphone?
Oh, is it new? Damn, Futaba, that's the farthest I've seen you actually jump.
This is the model I wanted. You're so lucky.
A new phone, Futaba? Joker, you gotta give Futaba some cash, my boy.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks.
Let's do it.
Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
I want to see your drip, Akechi.
You've got a good personality and good looks. Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
Let's do it.
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
But Makoto already went in. Well, she says she knew about the palace, but did she actually go into the palace?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort.
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Casino.
Candidate found.
Wasn't that where we freaking were?
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Wasn't that where we were at the start of all this? Some type of a huge banquet, it looked like?
Well, it's time we head in then.
What are you not telling us, Makoto? We have somebody freaking called us, or not called us, like you know what I mean. I can't say it. What the frick are we doing?
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
It's hard to keep a low profile when you look at yourself, Morgana.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
All right. Let's do it. How come she doesn't see us as a threat? I swear, this is where we were, though. No? I thought it was.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Exactly.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me, he'll need a code name too.
We don't even know what his freaking drip even is, you know what I mean?
Code name? Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
What are you thinking?
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Karasu.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Hmm.
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Let's do it.
Now then.
Oh! Bro, what is the song called? Is this Whims of Fate? Ugh. That dies. Give in to temptation. Oh, not the whims of fate. Bro, whims of fate? That's what we playing? Oh, shoot. I'm getting too excited out here, man. Damn, my boy.
This means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Look at your drip, my boy. You got that freaking red mask on. Jesus, man, you look different from all of us, man. But you still looking good, my boy. And you got that little cape on you too.
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
Ryuji, don't lie. You pretty jealous.
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
Mm-hmm.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Okay.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how how are you gonna get around with that mask? You know what I mean? Say you're in a tight corridor. Do you have to take off your mask? I don't know.
That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
Uh-huh.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Exactly.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on...
That probably didn't make
My
much
bad, I
sense
didn't mean to
with
do
all the
that.
fancy terms he was using, huh?
Ryuji, you don't have to freaking try to get under this guy's
In
skin.
essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted.
Uh-huh.
Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
Yes. Yes, I do. That's right.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
That's alright.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside.
Let's go.
Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th.
Mm-hmm.
Any later and we'll get caught in reality.
All right.
Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card, as always.
Okay.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Why did this guy... Akechi, why you see so happy, man? Okay.
Will you please stop interrupting?
You seem like a bigger fanboy than everybody else.
Well then, let's go.
I feel somewhat nervous.
We can secure our route. God, man, you ain't gotta freaking play this in my ear. I swear, this was where we were at the beginning, though. No? Or am I wrong? I don't know. I gotta really look up the lyrics on this one. So he rolled the dice. How the freak that make that jump? I was about to say. To temptation. Whims of fate. I can't go through here yet.
Indeed.
Oh, let's go. And does she have will seats too? She has no will seats. So we ain't really, it's not like we really are about to freaking go crazy on her.
Come on out, you petty thieves.
Let me see what she looks like.
She can see us?
Bro, she stay looking good, man. Why you got a whole tattoo on you, man? I see the little booty on, I see the booty on her.
You're after the treasure.
Let me see what you look like, say.
Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
Come on, let me see what you look like.
What? We're not going to fall for
Stay
a trick
looking
like
good,
that.
man. It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
Hey, let me see what she look like.
So you've come.
Alright, the face, damn, you really gotta mess up with your face like that. Shit. My bad, say, like, we do see the chest a little bit. You see the chest a little bit. You still look good. But you don't need all that makeup on, you know what I mean? You don't need that I don't know what the heck that is, man. But you don't need that, man. You can stay looking good no matter what.
Is located on the manager's floor, at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors.
All right.
Let us get after her, Joker.
Let's do it.
It's somewhere.
But of course, man, we gotta do some exploring, though. All right. All right. No exploring for us. Do we get to fight anybody, though? You know what I mean? Hold up on that. Ooh.
That's a treasure.
I hear that chest. Let me open that up. There we go. But I wonder what Akechi's... Okay, what is Akechi's weapon, though? A Morbius. And a saber?
It's somewhere. Joker.
Okay. Let's go. Give in to temptation.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a...
Oh
no! I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos
Alright, how do you
typically
do
have a
that?
membership system called a players club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
All right, let's do it.
I would agree with you, but...
But what? Oh, will they have our names?
Shadow!
Jeez, then he's holding a freaking wine bottle.
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
That's fine.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Mm-hmm. She is so confident in her freaking... in her way. Oh, we already fought that guy before in the metaverse.
I'll handle this.
Okay. I need to prove my worth to you after all. I have high expectations.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those.
Kororu. I know what your persona looks like, but show me anyway, though. That's a whole freaking Power Ranger right there. Let's get it.
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me.
Is Akechi the drippiest out of us all? I still think I'm pretty drippy. Akechi, you're close. Oh, I gotta think about that, my boy.
Take them down, Robin Hood.
You do Robin Hood, okay. Oh, 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 oh.
Persona!
Heavy almighty damage to all foes. Severe? Dang, this guy's OP.
Let's make this quick.
Let me do it. Resist, okay. You know what to hit him with.
Out of our way!
Damn. Now we cool off that. So he's resistant to that. Okay, let's try curse. Or maybe that bless? Show him who's boss, my boy. Hit all that. Not that bad, my boy. I am capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, does this sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as possible. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do just that. So we roll the dice. Give in to temptation. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. We first secure an infiltration route, then we send the calling card, correct? I'm doing so. In doing so, the core of the ruler's assorted desire will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduct the steps would be something along those lines? I deuce. It's as easy as it sounds, or it ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Niijima's shadow seemed very confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You'll let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course. Perfect. I'll be available anytime you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare. Failure's not an option.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Of course. But it has to be a failure, though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I swear we were there at the beginning.